I didn't always notice the sidewalks with slabs askew, or pieces missing entirely, exhaust fumes in all shades of brown, white, and gray, jagged-edged staircases with no railings or walls. But this January in Noida, I did. Not because, unlike the locals, I was not used to it, but because I could see this was our future. And I wondered, were we just going to get used to it? Go on decrying it, all the while complying? I didn't always appreciate when an airplane landed right side up, but after February, I did. You know what's a little crazy? After years of getting lost in the dreamy fabric in the batik aisle at Joann, wondering if I could ever dare cut it, ever make anything more beautiful than the rows and rows of it on the shelf. Reader, I bought it. So much of it. Half a yard of this, quarter yard of that, carried bags of it halfway around the world, climbed those flights of scary staircases all the way to the tailor's workshop, and made it back, right side up. I know, I ought to sew. Maybe I will. But the fabric next time won't come from Joann. In March, a letter from workers who resigned en masse said that the day before the second bankruptcy they were told by corporate, everything is great. Great American, GA for short, is the name of the liquidator. Their website says GA Group was recognized as the successful bidder to serve as Joann's exclusive agent. Stripped for parts by the highest bidder is, after all, the exclusive way to be made great. It's National Poetry Month. If I have not before worried whether it was safe to read a poem, is it because what I wrote was more safe than poetry? If you thought this was a poem about jet setting and pretty dresses, well, that's on me. All the while hiding the pen that was meant to write about Mahmoud Khalil. Had I dared write poetry, I would have picked up the mighty pen that cost the life of Pash, who wrote that more dangerous than being robbed, beaten, cheated, or betrayed was to be filled with a deathly silence. Had I dared write poetry, I would have shared. Redacted. Do I dare pick up that pen? All that I would have, I should have, long before. Why didn't I? At first they came for Mahmoud Khalil. Speak truth to power. Yun Seo Chung. Wage peace. Badr Khan Suri. Moshen Madawi. Question authority. Rumesa Osturk. Satyagraha. Ali Reza Durudi. I did not speak out because Ranjani Srinivasan, if only the authority, Momudu Tal, had a conscience, Leka Kordia, not a chainsaw. When I silence myself, is that not a kind of self-deporting to the land of the afraid and the home of those who obeyed? How long have I been here? What makes cowards of us all is not the chainsaw, not even the conscience, but the comfort. Do I dare pick up that pen of Pash, who wrote Sabse Khatarnak hota hai hamare sapnon ka mar jana? The most dangerous thing is the death of our dreams. Do I dare pick up that pen and ask what has gathered us here today? To say goodbye, Joann. Farewell, forests, parks, and peace. Au revoir, research and rainbows. So long, students and speech. Later, labor, libraries, and museums. Adios, administrators of aviation and atmospheric. Is this the best way? As the echoes, as Woody's goodbyes echo along with his warning, you won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All that's departing will be democracy. The ghosts where all it aspired to be. The seers who believed, the muses that grieved, the wide-eyed who cared, and the poets who dared time after time to pen its elegies.